Ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! What's the Church and Charles Lantern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of Lacy's Fakémon Showcase. Now, of course, if you don't know what this series is, also, Happy Christmas. I'm recording this a few days before, but it's set to go out on Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates that holiday. And if you don't celebrate that holiday, that's fine too. Just have a nice day off and spend some time with the family. That's what you should do right now. Spend some time with your family. Spend some time with loved ones. Call your parents, that kind of thing. Let them know you love them. Anyway, let them know, let your let people know that you love your family. That's the whole point of this holiday. Well, at least it is for me anyway. It's not really about the presents or anything like that, or commercialism or anything, or a big fancy dinner. It's about family. That's what it is to me anyway. Today, if you don't know what this series is, basically I have this friend called Lacy. They make Pokemon drawing. They make their own Pokemon drawings. Sometimes they do regional variants. Sometimes they do, actual, their own versions of Pokemon, Fakémon, and they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing, and I love looking at her. I love looking at the Pokemon that they make, and it's absolutely amazing. And I show you guys them. And since it's Christmas, do you want to help me do this, Santa? You do? Okay. Then let's do this together. Yeah, I have a Santa teddy. So me and Santa here we'll look at these together. And I'm wearing my Santa hat because I love Christmas. It's perfectly fine. It may have religious elements, but not to me. It's about family. Anyway, let's start off with this Fakémon / regional variant showcase with Lorian Lapras. It is a water flying type, and it is the Sky Whale Pokemon. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at this thing. You can see life growing on the back of it and everything as it flies through the sky. That is awesome. I love that idea. I love the idea of it being like a continental Pokemon that things just grow on. It reminds me a lot of, I think it's like H.G. Wells's Discworld's book, because there's this turtle, I think Turtwig is based upon it, where, there's a massive tree growing on their backs and stuff like that, and we're all living on these turtle, according to that book, we're living on turtles' backs and stuff like that. Yeah, and it just makes so much sense. I love, not that the books don't make sense, but the idea of it, of life growing on top of this Pokemon looks really cool. I like the idea of it. There's dirt here down the back of him, and he's flying across the sky with trees and everything. I love it. Really love this idea. Look how beautiful this Pokemon is. Love it. Alright, and then we have Leolian Electrode. It is a water electric type. It is based on a dive ball, from what I've been told from Lacy. So that's pretty cool. I mean, dive balls are brilliant, are one of my favourite balls. And so I really like the idea of that. And since, we've just got Hisuian Voltorb based upon the old, steampunk editions of Pokeballs for Legends Arceus, it's really cool to see Electrode and Voltorb being used like this. And yes, there's a Voltorb in here in this stack as well. And a little bit of spoilers there, but there's a Voltorb in here, so I think you're going to like to see that too. So yeah, it's really cool. It's based on a dive ball. Love the idea of that. It's really cool. Alright, so we got Dino here, an Alolan Dino. It's an Ice and Dragon type. That's pretty cool. I really like the idea of this. I feel like this is an iceberg. Cracks from ice glaciers. There we go. glaciers that have stuck to this Pokemon, or little specks of ice and stuff like that. It's really cool. I like the idea of that. And then we have Goomy, a Leolan Goomy, an electric dragon type. It's pretty cool as well. I like the idea of it being electric type. I mean, I kind of feel like Goomy had a bit more to it than what met the eye, because it was a very bulky Pokemon and it learnt Muddy Water and all that. I kind of thought it should have been a Dragon Ground type, the original Goomy, just a pure Dragon type, but I feel like it should have been Dragon Ground. And then this is Electric Dragon, this one here. And then we have Leolan Dunsparce, which is a Dragon and Bug type. I really love the idea of it being Dragon and Bug type. I know that it reminds me of another dragon. It reminds me of another Dunsparce evolution. I think it's from Insurgents. Yeah, I think it's Delta Dunsparce from Insurgents, which looks kind of like this, and is also Bug and Dragon type. So that's really cool as well. I really like the idea of this, of an idea of Bug and Dragon type. I just want more things to do with Dunsparce. Dunsparce is amazing, and I love the idea of Dunsparce, and I want more people to like Dunsparce. Dunsparce is just one of those hidden gems of Gen 2, and I would really love more people to like Dunsparce. So yeah, really like the idea of this Pokemon. It's got fangs right here. It can scurry along the ground. I'm pretty sure it can learn some very powerful dragon type moves because it's Dunsparce. It's amazing. I love Dunsparce. Then we got Seviper. It is a dark and dragon type. This is its uncoloured version, and this is its actual coloured version. It's the vampire Pokemon. It is dark and dragon type. I love the idea of this I love the idea of a vampire Pokemon. That's really cool. I'm guessing it could learn things like Venom Drench and stuff like that. You know, I know that's a poison type move, but like still, I feel it would go with the fact that it's a vampire Pokemon. I love the idea of that. So yeah, really cool Pokemon there. Really love the colours. The grey goes with the red, and the purple down here and around here and across the head too. All the colours just go really well together. Then we have John Moe. It's a steel fighting type. It looks like it's wearing a suit of armour really, and that's kind of cool. I like the idea of that. So you can definitely see it's completely different from Jangmo-o from normal games. You know, Alolan Jangmo-o. So that's pretty cool. I really like the idea of that. I think that's a boxing. That could be considered a boxing glove there. It's got claws here, very sharp claws that can make it scurry along the floor. It's really cool. Here's Deerling, which is a flying type. That's kind of cool as well, like the idea of Deerling becoming a flying type. Although Deerling, the one thing about Deerling was the whole thing about the whole thing about Unova Deerling. I'm just going to call it Unova Deerlings in this situation. Normal Deerling, the Deerling we know, is that basically its colours and form changes based on its season. I don't think it's anything to do with stat drops, or stats don't drop or anything like that, but like, you know, based upon the season of the game, that the coloration of the Pokemon differed. I don't know if that's the case with, that's probably not the case with this one, but like, that's how Deerling worked in the original games, but like this one probably not so much. But I like the idea of this. I think it could work as a very nice Pokemon. Then we got Larvitar, which is a fire and rock type. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of that. So you can see it's you could see it going through a cave and you wouldn't even notice it's there. That's the thing about this Pokemon. You wouldn't even notice it's there because you couldn't tell it's there. And then we got Sunu-Wuno, a grass rock type, the awesome Pokemon. I love the idea of Sunu-Wuno being changing its coloration based upon the season. You know, so this one's based upon autumn. The original one's based upon spring, I guess. and we can have other ones based upon like winter and summer. That would be really cool. I love the idea of that. This is a rock and grass type. Yep, I can definitely see it. I really like the idea of that. Then we've got a... This is Splitsy. It is the chocolate. This is the chocolate Pokemon. It is a sweet and fairy type. This is a new typing for this game. That they are, well, this region that they are playing, the Inloran region, where all these Pokemon come from. So as far as I know, or as far as I can tell from over here, we can see that Sweet type's weakness is fire. Okay, interesting. It's weak to fire because, you know, that could cook the sweets. I wonder what sweets would be super effective on. That'd be interesting to find out, because I'm guessing it's got something to do. It's got something to be super effective on. So yeah, that'd be cool. This is Splitsy though. Really like the idea of this Pokemon. Probably kind of actually want to go and eat some chocolate now, but like that can come later, Jam. That can come later. Especially if it's, you know, it's Christmas Day. You can go and eat chocolate later after Christmas dinner. Anyway. This is the Alolan Voltorb. It is a water electric type, level 30, so this is Voltorb. And so that's what Voltorb looks like, and it evolves at level 30 into... Where is it? There, Electrode. There it is, Electrode. That is Electrode. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of that. So that's Voltorb. We also saw Electrode there. This is Sliggoo, the evolution of Goomy. This is Electric Dragon type. This is the Alolan Sliggoo. You can see all the lightning bolts upon the shell and everything, and the antennae here and stuff like that. It's really cool. Really like the idea of that. This is an artist rendition of the... This is an artist rendition of the final Pokemon that evolution line. Goodra, yeah, Goodra. Made by an artist. I don't know exactly who it made it. I'm going to ask Lacy for that information, and I will link them down in the description below so that I'm allowed to show this. I'm probably actually not allowed... Wait, hang on. Am I allowed to show this? I'm probably not allowed to show this. I'm probably going to skip that. I'm probably going to skip this one and actually show the real one, which is this one right here, just in case. I'm not allowed to show that, but some artists don't like it when you show their work. But this is the Alolan Goodra. It is an electric dragon Pokemon. This is the final form of that Pokemon. We can see it got lightning bolts on the antenna and the electric flowing down its body, lightning over here as well on the on the mane here, and on the tail, and on the legs down here, and everything. It's just really cool Pokemon. Really love the idea of this. That's really cool. And then we have the fairy fighting Pokemon that is the Alolan Azoro. The fighter Pokemon. It looks like it's got a ball. The ball it's sitting on is like a speed ball, you know, like one of those speed boxing balls. And then this is the actual Pokemon itself. This is Azoro. So really love the idea of this. I think it could be a really cool fighting Pokemon that does quite good damage. I wonder what Marrow and Azumarill would look like in this. Kind of want to know. So hopefully we'll get some future ones to find out that. This is Swirlix, and this is our last one. This is the last one of this episode. So this is Swirlix. It's a sweet fairy type. It is the white chocolate chip Pokemon, because it's got all these white chocolate chips everywhere. That's really cool. I really love the idea of this. It does actually look like a chocolate chip cookie, and makes me actually want cookies right now. But again, that'll come later, Joe. But really love the idea of Pokemon. Do you like it, Santa? What's your favourite Pokemon? Ah, Goodra. Okay, Goodra. You like Goodra. Okay. I like Goodra too. Goodra is a really cool Pokemon from this from this collection of Pokemon. And yes, we have done videos like this before. We did a couple of years back. We did two, one on Christmas Eve and one Christmas Day, where I showed off Lacy's Pokemon with the help of Santa. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, this is Swirlix, Sweet Fairy type, the White Chocolate Chip Pokemon. Let's take a look back and do one last review. Here is Leolan Azoro, a fairy fighting type, the fighter Pokemon. Here is Goodra. Here is an artist rendition of that Goodra. Here is Sliggoo. Here is Voltorb. Here is Spritzy. This is Sunowuno, the grass rock type. The awesome Pokemon. That is Spritzy, the sweet fairy type chocolate Pokemon. This is Voltorb, water electric type. Sliggoo is electric dragon, same with Goodra. And then we got Larvitar, fire rock type, really cool, really love the idea of that. Deerling here as well, which is a flying type. Then we got Jangmo-o, a electric, steel fighting type with a suit of armor on. That's really cool. Looks like it's got a suit of armor on anyway. Then we got the Dark Dragon vampire Pokemon that is superior. Then we got Dunsparce here, dragon and bug type. Then we got Goodra, which is an electric dragon. The base evolution of Goomy. We got Goomy, the base evolution of Goodra and Sliggoo. So there we go. Then we got Dino, ice and dragon type. There's Electrode, water and electric type, based on a dive ball, which is really cool. And then, as we started off with Leolan Lapras, the Sky Whale Pokemon, flying and water type. If I have the ability to find out who did the artist rendition of Goodra, I will link that down in the description below and ask if I'm allowed to show it on the video, because I accidentally did and I forgot I downloaded it. Sorry about that, Lacy. But it's a really cool Pokemon. Love the idea of Goodra. Probably one of my favourites alongside Lapras as well. So very much amazing Pokemon yet again, Lacy. You have done amazing work again. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. I hope I've taken you away from your family for enough time for you to want to go and get back with your family and have some fun, because that's the whole point of why I upload on Christmas Day. It's basically because when I go and see my family for Christmas, just after Christmas dinner, there's about half an hour to an hour where I do not want to be anywhere near them again. After that point, I'm like comatose. I've met so many people. I've done socialize with so many people, and at that point, I just want to be by myself and just watch random YouTube videos or listen to some music or something like that. I just want to take myself out of the world and then come back to the world, because it's just too much. Christmas is just too much for someone with social anxiety like me. It's just a bit too much. So I like to upload videos on YouTube on Christmas Day, just to make sure that if you have social anxiety disorders like me, Asperger's syndrome is a social anxiety disorder. If you have social issues and you need to go get some time away from your family, I can give you that just for a little bit, and then you can go back into getting socializing with your family yet again. And I hope that I've provided you with some entertainment whilst that is happening. If I have, leave a like, comment and subscribe. But until next time, min de la Pokemon get to Lazar, everybody get Pokemon, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Santa as well, we'll see you again. Good night. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at LanternJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. You can also check out these two videos in the top right and top left hand corner, and don't forget to check out Power Zone Metal. It's a weekly radio show where you can listen to heavy metal music and so much more. You can find out more information about that at powerzonemetal.uk. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe, and I will see you next time.